Getting fitter and stronger is not a simple task. There are multiple obstacles on your way to getting your desired body. In this video of Pars Health TV, we are going to be sharing with you a list of 5 muscle building mistakes you could be making and should avoid. Number 5. Heavy weightlifting makes you stronger but not bigger. If there's one mainstream illusion that causes more detriment to men's bodies than any other, it's this one. The belief that heavy weightlifting is purely or even primarily for strength and not muscle gain is totally incorrect. Actually, the most reliable method to gain a significant amount of muscle is to achieve a considerable amount of strength. There are many reasons for this, but they can be summarized into this. Heavy weightlifting creates large amounts of mechanical pressure in your muscles. As you'll soon realize, making more and more mechanical tension in your muscles over time is the single most influential method to boost muscle growth. Heavy weightlifting pushes greater activation of muscle fibers. Research indicates that this results in a more significant impact across a larger percentage of the muscle tissue. This is why your first goal as a natural weightlifter should be to improve your whole body strength. And the most practical method to do that is heavy weightlifting. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell. Now, let's dive right into the number 4 on our list. Number 4. You can't build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Yes, you definitely can. Well, most individuals, including you, can, at least. The main determining aspects here are your training condition and history. Here are some rules of thumb. Suppose you're new to weightlifting or are just starting again. In that case, you shouldn't have any problem building muscle and losing fat simultaneously. If you have at least 6 months of heavy weightlifting under your belt and aren't coming off a long break, you may not do both and will have to optimize for one or the other, muscle gain or fat loss. Why are those the rules? Why can't someone gain muscle and lose fat simultaneously, regardless of anything? Physiologically speaking, fat loss and muscle growth have irreconcilable distinctions. Their mutual incompatibility arises from their connection to the body's energy balance. When you put your body in a calorie deficit, your body fat levels decrease, but so does your body's power to build muscle proteins. Testosterone levels also drop, and cortisol levels increase when calories are limited for extended periods. This is why it's simpler to lose muscle while dieting and why most individuals can't gain muscle and lose fat simultaneously. By limiting your calories to lose fat, you also limit muscle growth. Number 3. If you do the same exercises too often, you'll get stuck in a rut. How often have you heard that you must constantly adjust your exercise routine to continue progressing? That you have to confuse and shock your muscles into growth by regularly subjecting them to further activities and exercises? This seems reasonable. If we want to enhance something, whether a skill or a muscle, we must constantly push the envelope and challenge ourselves with new habits, right? And what better method to challenge our muscles than subject them to new kinds of physical demands again and again? While it's correct that doing the exact same activities every week will ultimately result in stagnation, the muscle confusion theory ignores the forest for the trees. Your muscles have no mental abilities. They're not attempting to guess what workout you will do today and can't be confused by fancy exercise programming. Muscle tissue is purely mechanical. It can tighten and relax. Nothing more. That said, there are facts to the fundamental belief that for your muscles to keep increasing in size and strength, they must be constantly challenged. Where muscle confusion goes astray, yet, is with the type of challenge it emphasizes. You can switch up your exercise routine every week. Heck, every day, and beat a plateau because change doesn't promote muscle growth. Number 2. You must use bands, machines, and other contraptions. You've just realized a significant part of my goal for you. I want to make you as powerful as possible. To do that, I will have you train very differently from most men in the gym. Instead of telling you to perform with big rubber bands, superset every machine in the gym, or play around with the Bosu ball or different toys, I'm going to have you concentrate on just a few basic things. Pushing, squatting, pulling. Not only that, but I'm going to have you spend most of your time in the gym with a barbell or a couple of dumbbells in your hands because free weights give you the most muscle building bang for your buck. Some individuals would disagree with that opinion, pointing to analyses showing that machines and free weights are equally influential in gaining muscle and strength. You can't take much study at face value. You have to look more in depth to get the whole picture. For example, in nearly all cases, the subjects in these analyses are unqualified individuals. They're brand new to resistance training. This is necessary because your body and muscles are hyper-responsive to resistance exercise initially. This newbie gains or honeymoon phase typically lasts 3 to 6 months in most individuals, which means that you can do just about anything in the gym and notice progress and results for a little while. Number 1. You should spend most of your time on isolation exercises. If you want to achieve muscle and strength as fast as possible, it's not enough to do any free weight workouts. You have to do the right free weight activities. For our goals, the best ones we can do are known as compound movements. A compound movement involves several joints and muscles. For instance, the squat involves pushing the knees, ankles, and hips. It requires a whole body coordinated action, with the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes taking the brunt of the load. On the other hand, an activity such as the Nordic hamstring curl involves pushing the knees. It concentrates on boosting the hamstrings and glute strength. That's why the Nordic hamstring curl isn't supposed to be a compound movement. It's an isolation workout involving just one joint and a restricted number of muscles. The biceps curl is another instance of an isolation workout because the only joint affected is the elbow, and the biceps muscles do more or less all the work. Feel free to share your ideas and opinions in the comment section below. Are you looking for more amazing health-related videos? Don't forget to watch more of our videos on the left and right of your screen.